Hello everyone, welcome to the e-learning platform. Children, today we are going to start chapter 4. The name of the chapter is Working with Styles and Objects. Children, in this chapter we will discuss many topics. Let's see what topics we are going to study in this chapter. Our first topic will be about styles. Second is about the word art. Next, creating a text box. Then we will study about working with shapes. The next topic will be placing text in shapes and then clip art. Then after we will see how can we insert symbols in our document. Then after at last we will see about how to add screenshots in our documents. Now children, we will see about the first topic. Our first topic is about styles. A style is a predefined combination of formatting features, font style, color, and size of text that is applied to the selected text in a document to quickly change its appearance. When we apply a style, we apply a group of formats together in one simple task. By default, the text that we type in a new document is based on the normal style. Beside normal style, Word provide many inbuilt styles. We can also create and edit our own styles. Styles are of two types. First one is character style and then second one is paragraph style. Children, we will see about the character style. A character style affects the selected text within a paragraph, such as font name, size, color, bold, underline, borders, and shadings. Then, in a paragraph style controls all aspects of a paragraph's appearance, such as text alignment, tab stops, line spacing, and borders. And it can also include character formatting. Now, children, we will see about the next topic. Our next topic will be word art. The word art feature allows us to create special text effects. It gives a unique look to the text. Using word art, we can create decorative effects such as curved, wavy, shadowed, three-dimensional, etc. Now children, we will see about the steps. How can we insert word art in our document? For that, first we will select the text on which we wish to apply word art effect. Now, second step will be we will click on the insert tab. Select the word art option and choose the desired effect from the quick styles drop down menu. Then Word will automatically create a text box for the text and apply the style to the text. Here we can see the changes. Already we have applied word art to the text. Now children, we will see about the next topic, that is about the text box. A text box is a placeholder where we can enter text. A text box can be used to manipulate text and give new graphical effects. We can move the text box along with its contents anywhere in the document. To create a text box, children, we have many steps. Let's see what steps we have to follow to create a text box. First, we will select the Insert tab. Then, click on the text box button in the text group. Then, select the Draw Text Box option from the drop down menu. click and drag the mouse pointer on the document to create the text box. The text box will be drawn with the insertion point inside it. We can resize the text box by dragging its handles, then type the text. This way, children, we can create a text box. Now, next we will see about the shapes. This is our next topic which we are going to study about. That is working with shapes. The shapes is a drawing feature that helps us to draw various shapes like stars, banners, callouts, connectors, etc. With the help of these shapes, we can draw attention of the reader and provide impact to the message. To maintain the height and width ratio of a shape, hold down the shift key while we drag the shape. We can place the text inside the shapes also. Now let's see how can we place text in shapes. We can insert text in the shapes. We have to follow the steps. First step, select the desired shape. Second step is right click on the drawing object and select the add text option from the shortcut menu. Step 3 is the insertion point appears in the object. Now we can type the text. This is the way by using we can place text inside the shapes. Now children, come to the next topic. Our next topic is about the clip art. We will see about the topic that is clip art. Clip art is a gallery of pre-designed pictures that can be inserted directly in a document. To insert clip art, first place the cursor where we want to insert a picture. Then click on the picture option in the illustrations group on the insert tab. Then to insert a clip art image, we can click on the clip art option. The clip art task pane appears on the right of the window. Type the desired keyword in the search for text box that is related to the image we wish to insert. It will display all the clip art images related to the picture. View the various clip art images using vertical scroll bar and click on the desired clip art image to insert. After following all these steps, we can use the clip art option to insert picture in our document. Now children, we will see about the next topic. Our next topic is about inserting symbols. Symbols and special characters are punctuation, spacing, or typographical characters that are generally not available on the standard keyboard. They can be inserted from the symbol dialog box, and we have to follow the steps to insert symbols and special characters in a document. Now let's see what steps we have to follow to insert symbols in the picture. To insert symbols in a document, first step is place the cursor at the position where we want to insert a symbol. Second step will be click on symbol button in the symbols group on the insert tab. Select the more symbols option. Third step is the symbol dialog box appears. Select the symbol which we have to insert and then click on the insert button. This way children, we can insert symbols in our document. Now our last topic is adding a screenshots in a document. Microsoft Word 2010 provides a new feature called Screenshot. This option allows us to take instant screenshot without leaving the program that we are working in. This feature is available in Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint and Outlook. We can use it to take a picture of all or a part of the windows open on the computer. Let's see the steps to add screenshot in a document. First step is click on screenshot button in the illustration group on the insert tab. Second step is to add the whole window, click on the thumbnail in the available windows gallery. We can use the screen clipping tool also to add a part of the window. When the pointer changes to a cross symbol, press and hold the left mouse button to select the area of the screen that we want to capture. Then the selected part will be automatically added to the documents. So by following these steps, we can add screenshot also in a document. Now children, at last we can see recap of the chapter is also given. So read all these steps, topics and learn it properly. This way children, we have completed the chapter. Hope you are able to understand. Thank you.